Griffey to second base in his first major league at bat, a ringing double off the 375 marker, and we have seen that all spring. Welcome to the show, Ken Griffey Jr.
3-2. High fly ball to center, and that ball's hit. Back to the wall, home run.
No, he pulled it back. He took it right off the wall. The throw back to first, and double play. Oh my!
Melvin Upton has hit a home run and has now stolen one.
The 2-2.
Hello.
Line drive, base hit. Souza cannot cut it off. It'll go to the wall. Gardner will score. A-Rod's in second. He has an RBI double, and the Yankees have tied the game at 1. The long pause. Now the kick. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a slider. He has tied the major league record for strikeouts in a game with 20 strikeouts. Randy Johnson, Kerry Wood, Roger Clemens, and now Max Scherzer are the only pitchers in the history of this game to fan 20 in a game. Ground left field, that's it, number 1,000 for Jose Altuve. And he's going to back to first. 1,000 hits with number 3 tonight. Fastest Astro ever to 1,000.
There's another drive. Deep down the line, he crushed another one. Left into the billboard.
All right, we're going to get this second game going. We're doing game live stream, game 48 of the MLB Season 1 2017. I'd like to thank all viewers and subscribers who tune in and those who don't. All right. Of course, I'm Coach Big Kurt Lord Green. I'm going to be coaching the Philadelphia Phillies. We stand at 41-6. We won the first game, so we're continuing our 3-game series in Philly playing against the Reds. The first game was a heck of a game, really long extra innings, really wore me out. Heck of a game. So we're going to get this second game going. If anyone want to join any leagues, friend me on my PS4 at Joe Price 834. Joe Price 834, my PS4 to friend me. We can play pickup games or we can play in leagues and seasons together. All right? And you can also win money in the leagues because I put money into the leagues. You can also friend me on my Facebook. Joe Price, and you can friend me, of course. Subscribe to my YouTube page to get all new sports video content on Devin Smith. All right.
What a scene this is here at Busch Stadium in St. Louis. The 20th member of the 500 home run club.
Okay.
Now the 2-2. A swing and a pop-up. Perez, Santana makes the catch. Ball game. The Indians have won the American League pennant. And Cleveland, for the 6th time ever, you
with the so look at Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. Today it's the second of this three-game series between the Cincinnati Reds and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's Phillies baseball next on the show. Jeremy Hellickson will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, he has really pitched well at home, and I don't know if it's the energy from the fans or he feels comfortable on this mound. However way you want to slice it, he's thrown well at home, and I think we'll get another good performance at home in this game.
Tony Renda steps into the box, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Second baseman, number 49.
Chopped weakly to the left. Coughlin ranges to his left. Throw to first is in time for the first out. And a moment now to glance at the Reds lineup card in this one. How do they get back into the win column here, Harold?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. His lifetime numbers against Jeremy Hellickson has seen him go 3 for 9. Fouled straight back. Harold, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Matt, they're on one of those hot streaks. I mean, everything is going right for them. They're playing great baseball right now. I mean, timely hitting. The bullpen's coming through. It looks like they're rested. They're doing the things they need to do to really be a winning club right now.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
In is Joey Votto now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one.
Oh, shit.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High ball out to straightaway center. Pereira's there. And
there we go.
Ends the inning. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. Now it'll be the Phillies' turn. No score. Robert Stevenson will be the one towing the rubber for the Reds. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he's had good success against left-handed hitters, hitting under 250 against him. When you're having that kind of success against the left-handers, you're going to be in a lot of games.
Here's Howie Kendrick, and you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough.
Well, we got Howie Kendrick up. Start us off in his first inning.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. There to take it is Votto, and there's one gone. With that, a look at the Phillies batting order in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, keep an eye on El Torito, Odubel Herrera, as this game moves along. He's really excelled against right-handed pitching this season, hitting over 300 against them coming in. So, given the matchup he's faced with here, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see him make some noise at the plate.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Cozart is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out.
Batting third, center fielder, Odubel.
Now at the plate, Odubel Herrera comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Swing,
Oh! There you go! Oh! What the heck? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! Come on, come on, come on! What's that, second base? All right, we got 2 hit. We got 2 hit base. 1, that's good. All right, Phillies. We'll take it. Yeah.
Majors a couple of years back. He looks
I thought it was a home run.
and that relaxed swing is getting
Oh, man.
good results. Good example on that double there. Always great to see a young player blossom.
Stepping into the box, Tommy Joseph. And this is a good-looking matchup for him here.
Oh, Tommy Joseph. He's a monster hitter. That's my man, Tommy Joseph. All right. We got him up at bat. Make this a good day, Tommy Joseph.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Ah!
As they enter play here this afternoon, boy, the last few weeks have not been kind to them, to say the least, as they're working on trying to end a double-digit losing streak.
Yeah, man, I mean, it's been real ugly watching them play recently. They just haven't played good ball, and nobody wants to watch that. Somebody's got to step up, make a big play, make a big pitch, or even the manager making the right move. But something's got to change the mojo on this club to get them winning.
Here it comes on 0-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Up with it, Barnhart. And the throw to first ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More of the show. Saturday baseball after this. So striding in, Adam Duvall. His lifetime numbers against Jeremy Hellickson. He's gone 3 for 8. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Matt, Clyde's known for that low strike, man. Sometimes maybe even a tad bit low on the knees. But as a hitter, if you know what he's going to call, it's okay. You can respect that. Just be consistent, Clyde. That's all.
Oh! Pop up.
Saunders is under it.
Get it. Here we go. 1 out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Phillies. And I'm looking in the outfield of Odubel Herrera. When the Phillies were turning things around and turning that organization upside down, bringing up young talent, he was the first guy. Won batting titles in the minor leagues and really got off to a good start in the big leagues as well.
Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the
Get
ground
it!
to short.
First base. Ah! There we go. Yeah.
Batting sixth, catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
Stepping in, Tucker Barnhart. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging.
What's up with all these problems? Get it! Get it! Oh! Tag.
Well, this is the 6th hitter he faces. He finally gives up a hit, but man, he's looking sharp today.
Man, why didn't get you? What's up? What are you eating? Hot dogs? You can't run? I don't know what happened. Normally he can run fast. Was that Howie Kendrick at center field? Man, he's running slow.
Ryan Rayburn, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
Here it comes, 0-2. Swing and a miss.
Strike three.
Right by him, and the inning is over. Reds lead one. We'll go to
Good defense and good fielding, Phillies.
Stepping up to the plate, Michael Saunders. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
All right, we're up at bat. All right, that's good.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball.
This is one of those, I have a lot of respect for you at bat.
Try to get me to go after that garbage.
Right there, a little backdoor curveball that just missed. He's really pitching careful.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's ball 2 now.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Reds. And I'm looking at the shortstop, Zach Kozar. This guy catches the ball. Overlooked, he's not really flashy, so there's not going to be a lot of fanfare following him, but he makes all the plays for you.
Digging in, Andres Blanco. And he'll be one to watch out for in this one. Very good numbers in recent games. First pitch on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Duvall has a beat on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Cameron Rupp. And you can see he really enjoys hitting here at Citizens Bank Park, which is not a shocker. It's a good place to be a hitter. First offering on its way. On the ground up the middle. And that's
good hit
for a hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys. Try to take it back up the middle hard like you did right here. Nice job.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Coghlan. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Phillies Woo! Woo!
From the stretch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it. A toss behind the back. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. One for the highlight reel as they get the force play to get him out of trouble. 2 complete. Still scoreless here.
He did the behind the back pass. That was a nice one.
Back here in Philadelphia, home of the Liberty Bell, the cheesesteak sandwich, and the Phillies. Settling in now, Desmond Jennings. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 2-1 Hit out towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So one away in the inning, and it's time to check out the standings in the National League East to see where the Phils find themselves entering play today. Stepping into the box, Robert Stevenson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Now the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball foul tip straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hold on for the second out.
The batter, second baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tony Renda. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Here's a high pop-up. Blanco.
Pop up.
For it.
All right, we got it.
He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. Home half of the third coming up. No score. So striding forward now, Jeremy Hellickson. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Here comes the first pitch.
Oh, we up at bat.
Swings through it to fall behind.
In the bottom of the third inning.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Suarez over to his left. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. So with one gone, let's take a look at the standings in the National League Central as we see where the Reds find themselves entering play today. Ready for another chance? Howie Kendrick, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. And the ball is dropped.
Oh! We'll take it. A base hit for the field.
Oh, he hits a little dying quail.
Down there, outfield slips up.
That ball any better. Placement, that was perfect.
Ready, Galvin.
Striding in once again, Freddie Galvis. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch, I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Man, I like the last two pitches. Changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
1-2, here it comes. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Here's the center fielder, Herrera, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Rayburn is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. One left for Philadelphia. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Digging in to try it again, Zach Kozar comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Kendrick
got it.
Waits on it. Makes
one
away.
One away. Nice fielding for the Phillies.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Joey Votto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In the and the pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Two good inside fastballs right there. Now he's sitting 0-2. I think he's probably going to have to protect the inside. I'd give him a curveball in the dirt and see if he chases it.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that is
Strike 3. You're out.
And the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Pitching fire. Look at that. Strike 1. Strike 2. Strike 3. Oh! He got butter on his fingers because he ain't hitting the ball with that bat.
Heaters and go grab some bench.
In now, Adam Duvall. Now a ball hit in the air.
No! 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 Oh my God! Oh!
A solo shot here to left. Home run number 5 on the year. As the Reds strike first, it's 1-0.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between
damn!
Outright foolish. He just one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup. A straight
Stupid pitch.
And it cost him big time.
Third baseman number 7, Eugenio Suarez.
Standing in now, Eugenio Suarez. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's another 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 2 out, nobody on. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. But the Reds hit the scoreboard first on this solo homer. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 1-0 Reds. Into the box. Tommy Joseph. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
All right, Phillies, we're up at bat. Tommy Joseph.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam in with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Oh, and he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now. Just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And this is into the alley and
Good. Come on. Run. Come on. Oh, he only got 2 bases.
He'll pull in there with a 1-out double.
Oh.
He's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could.
Good hit. That should have been a home run, man.
That's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Stepping in now, Andres Blanco as he lines it out to center.
Oh, that's nice.
Down in front of Jennings, a base hit.
There we go. Get it.
He's in safely at third.
Yeah. Got a base runner on third and first. All right, we're close to tying it.
This is going to be one of those times. If he gets it, it's going to be in this inning that decides it.
He didn't get it. Yes.
Into the box now, Cameron Rupp. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. And here's a ball hit in the air. 2 ball on the move. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And another foul ball.
Boy, tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Here's the 0-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch-out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
In now, Chris Coughlin. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. As a look, now the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Here comes another 0-2. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Phillies leave a couple. They're down 1-0. Standing in, Tucker Barnhart. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. First offering on its way. Fouled straight back. Here's the 0-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. The 0-2 once more. Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Pop up.
And there's your first out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Ryan Rayburn.
Stepping up now, Ryan Rayburn. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Finally, a take. No, seriously, that's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Grounder down the line at 3rd. And this is past him at 3rd. Down the line. It's a ball.
Oh!
First, heading for 2.
What?
Down 2nd. He's on his way to 3rd. And
oh my God! I thought it was out.
Wow, it looked like he was carrying a piano around.
No way!
On that one, but somehow he makes
I
it
thought it was a foul ball.
for a triple. Give credit where credit is due. Nobody.
Oh, that was foul, man.
Thought he had that in him.
Here's Desmond Jennings now. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 1 run on 3 hits. And no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Blanco takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out.
2 outs.
Pitcher number 55.
Now batting, Robert Stevenson. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And he swings and puts it foul behind the plate. Rupp is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 5th coming up. Reds out in front, 1-0. Ready now, Jeremy Hellickson. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
Well, that'll get your head shaking at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Suarez is there for it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Howie Kendrick.
Digging in once again, Howie Kendrick, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Suarez comes up with it. Throw on to first, and Kendrick is gone. 2 away now.
Now batting, shortstop,
Ready for another shot now. Freddie Galvis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. On the ground, softly towards second. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 5 innings complete. It's the Reds 1 and the Phillies nothing. Ready for another chance? Tony Renda. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
All right, we're in the beginning of the 6th inning. Cincinnati Reds up 1, Phillies nothing. In the beginning of the 6th inning.
Though it looks as though he'll have room back there.
And 1 out.
He'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
the batter number 2, shortstop, Zach Cozart.
Striding in once again, Zach Cozart, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Saunders has it in his sights, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
In is Joey Votto now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. th pitch of the game on its way. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right.
No! 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 Oh my God! Oh!
See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo home run here off the bat of Joey Votto. Number 10 for him on the year. And it's given Cincinnati a 2-0 lead.
That's a late mistake that could prove to be fatal. It's only a solo shot, but with the way their starter is throwing it, that could be enough to seal the deal.
Now batting, right fielder, Adam Duvall.
Standing in now, Adam Duvall. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Herrera on the run. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. 1 in the inning for the Reds, and it comes on this Joey Votto homer. On to the bottom of the 6th. 2-0 Cincinnati. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Rayburn is there. 1 away.
Now batting, first baseman,
Digging in once again, Tommy Joseph. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Into the windup and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with a fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Here's Michael Saunders now. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Nat. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Shot towards second. And he's going to find the alley as he might have himself his 2nd double of the ball game. And he'll make it.
Okay, we got a man on second base. 2-hit run. That's good. We'll take it.
Yeah,
good hit, Phillies.
Single swing of the bat. This might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of role they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Digging in and looking for more. Andres
Philly fanatics. Try to pump the fans up. Philly fanatic. We need a pumping up.
Lays off 1-0 for Saunders.
Oh, it's 2 outs. I forgot.
For him on the season. Lifted the other way out to left center. Falling for it, Rayburn. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Phillies strand 1. They're down 2-0. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. Reds leading this one as we start the 7th, and before we commence, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Digging in to try it again, Eugenio Suarez. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
First offering on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Pop up.
Moves over. 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
Ready for another shot now. Tucker Barnhart. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slow bouncer to the right side. That rolls foul for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Swing, and he pops him up.
Pop up.
Foul territory. Coughlin there to grab it as that becomes out number 2. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ryan Rayburn. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this is fouled straight back. The 0-1 on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right.
Got it.
Saunders is after it. And that's the 3rd out.
Good fielding, good defense, Phillies.
To add to their 2-0 lead. Now to the plate, Cameron Rupp. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
All right, we up at bat.
Pitch on the way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Renda up the middle. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, third baseman, Chris Coughlin.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Coughlin. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Popped in the air back behind short. Moving left is Cozart. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, the pitcher, Jeremy Hendrickson.
Cesar Hernandez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 16, Cesar Hernandez.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 287 the average coming in. No home runs as of yet, and 5 driven in. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ranging back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Phillies down in order. They trail things here 2-0. Michael Marriott has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
31, Michael Marriott.
Ready once again, Desmond Jennings. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Desmond Jennings.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Up next for Cincinnati.
Hey, if you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Into the box, Robert Stevenson, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. High in the air out to center field. Pereira's there. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Now batting, second baseman, Tony Renda.
Striding in, Tony Renda. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit in the air out to left. And Kendrick will make the play to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. They're up 2-0. So coming to the plate, Howie Kendrick. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eight. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Up with it, Barnhart. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Coming to the plate now, Freddie Galvis. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
Into the windup and the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. Foul back. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Has to fight to stay alive as this is fouled off to the right. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They trail it here 2-0. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Zach Cozart.
Here's the first pitch to him. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now another 2-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Blanco ranges to his right. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Number 19, Joey Votto.
In is Joey Votto now. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
And they start him out away with a cold strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
hot shot on the ground is short. On to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Adam Duvall.
Into the box now, Adam Duvall. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Hit the other way out toward right field. Saunders is under it, and that ends the inning. Reds are down in order, but they're on top 2-0.
All right, this is it. This is our last shot for a comeback, Phillies.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
This is our last shot.
Drilled to the right side. And a reach to his backhand. But
all right, we'll take it. All right, got a man on one base. Yes.
Brings the tying run to the plate. You know, Matt Dale was talking about remember to fly. Maybe it is a growth and some hope. We'll see how the ninth inning plays out.
Here comes Brian Price now out of the Reds dugout on his way to the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one. Raisel Iglesias takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Raisel Iglesias.
Michael Saunders will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out.
Philly fanatic. Woo! Woo!
He's set and the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Even at a ball and a strike, here's your pitch. Now a swing and a ball grounded to second. And he'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all.
The batter, number 4, second baseman,
Digging in the switch hitter, Andres Blanco. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. 4-1. Swing and a line drive to center field.
Yes.
In there.
All right. We got what? All right, we got 2 men on base. We'll take that. All right, 2 men on base. All we need is a home run to win this thing. Come on, Phillies.
Drive a lot of runs in. They got to break things open pretty soon.
We need a home run to pull this thing out. 1 home run. Come on, Phillies.
Digging in, Cameron Rupp. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others. I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
The 1-0 delivery. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
From the belt, the pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Set to deliver on 2-1. And it misses 3-1 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Runners are at first and second with one away. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And that'll stay in the park as it's off
Yes!
center.
And the Phillies win!
That's going to bring in the run from second.
Is it tied?
One-run game now.
Oh!
One with that hit right there.
Oh my God! It wasn't a home run. Oh man, good score for the Phillies. Oh, it wasn't a home run.
Stepping up now, Chris Coghlan. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Here comes the first pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with two away now.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Michael Franco will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Line to the right side. Well, this one is gloved for the out, and a big sigh of relief here as this ball game is over.
Man, everybody knows that losing can become a habit, especially when your losing streak is up into double digits. But they get a win here, and they're hoping they've broken that bad habit for a long time to come.
Pitching and defense game, 2-1 the final score this afternoon. The Cincinnati Reds earn the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. Robert Stevenson earns the win, his second. Jeremy Hellickson pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Raisel Iglesias records the save, his 6th. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Cincinnati Reds. 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. For Philadelphia, 1 run on 9 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 39 minutes. A reminder that extra post-game SEPTA trains on the Orange Broad Street line are available at the Patterson Avenue station, and extra C buses are available directly outside the stadium.